when it comes to the Flash, we have talked extensively about Ezra Miller and Ezra's terrible, terrible deeds and actions and problems. And I've also heavily criticized the studios for their silence throughout the whole thing. I mean, they've been Ezra will assault people and nothing.
Whoa, bro.
We've talked about how the director would come out and talk about how nobody can play the Flash but Ezra and blah, 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 blah. There have been a lot of issues with what else did we talk about? One of the production designers saying that the Flash is gonna be so good, everyone's gonna forget about Ezra's misdemeanors. We've talked about how people like Michael Shannon were defending Ezra because they don't want people to pile on. They don't like people piling on Ezra. Okay. Well, apparently, there was also talk a long time ago, while Ezra was a domestic and international terrorist, breaking laws, getting arrested, while all these things were happening and WB was silent, there was the ongoing suggestion, rumor, whatever you want to call it, that Ezra could be recast or that Ezra could be replaced. We've talked about it. We talked about the possibility of like, maybe y'all should like drop the movie, but then there was like, well, maybe y'all could just recast Ezra. Now, the movie had already been shot while Ezra was out there committing all these crimes, but it was out there, right? Because those were possible things that could happen. So the producers from The Flash responded to that. They responded to the possible replacement rumors of Ezra Miller as Flash. Went on to say this. I'm going to, and this was the interviewer, I'm going to address the elephant in the room before we go into more details about the movie. Did it ever feel like The Flash was falling apart when Ezra was in the news last year? Barbara Muschietti says here, no, as filmmakers, you have to put your head down and just do your work. Of course, we take that stuff very seriously, but we were focusing on the movie. Okay. Your lead star is out there committing crimes, getting a lot of trouble, but y'all just focused on the movie. Y'all don't care about none of that. Y'all just focus. Okay. Hey, maybe that helps y'all work. Okay. Interviewer, did you ever consider doing reshoots without Ezra? Barbara, no, it would have been absolutely impossible. When we started reading in the news that Ezra would be replaced, we laughed because we didn't know where it came from. That rumor definitely didn't come from us or the studio. Oh, wait, hold on. So y'all thought it was funny when Ezra was in the news and they said that they was going to replace him. Y'all was like, replace Ezra? We can't replace Ezra. That's impossible. Why would they do that? They have to hit him with the Sagat laugh. And you know what? That is actually kind of funny, right? Because you doing all this work on this movie, and people like, y'all should replace this troubled actor. And y'all like, we ain't gonna do that. Well, your movie flopped. Is that funny? Mm-hmm. Is that funny? Here, come here. Bring it in. Y'all had the chance to recast Ezra, and had y'all recast it, yeah, it would have cost y'all a little money, but your movie flopped. Your movie ain't making no money. Your movie's not even making Black Adam money right now. You know how bad that is? This movie might go to streaming in about 2 more weeks. Are you laughing still? I'm just wondering why y'all were reading the news. You over here like, replace Ezra. Were you laughing when he was accused of grooming minors? Was it funny then? Did you have the Kiki energy back then? I'm just wondering, when did y'all laugh and not laugh? Were you kikiing when Ezra was trespassing, stealing stuff, getting arrested, beating up, assaulting women? Were you kikiing at that time? I just want to know, did y'all keep that same energy? What happened? No cigar laugh? No nothing? Nothing? No. Y'all wasn't doing that? It's hard for me to take certain folks seriously when you say stuff like this. Because now I really have to ask myself, where was y'all line at any point? I get it. The movie cost a lot. You already shot what you shot. You couldn't go redo it with Ezra. Listen, given the fact that y'all barely... Hold on, let's get the numbers. Hold on. Let's see where it's at right now. Hold on. Let's see where this movie is at right now. Oh. Sorry. Let's start with the budget. The budget for The Flash right now was $200 million. $200 million. Okay. Now, let's be conservative. I think the marketing, I always tell y'all the budget is one thing, but the marketing is another issue. So is the budget, let's say the marketing is probably like 100 million. Let's just say maybe 150 at most. So that means it costs 350 million to make this movie. 350. It's been a whole week since this movie's been out. A whole week. Now, I'm not saying it's got to do nothing crazy, but let's see what the pace is at so far. Yikes. It's only at $145 million. Ooh. And that's worldwide? And it's only getting worse? Are y'all gonna make y'all money back? Are y'all gonna get to 300 million? Because if y'all don't even get here, okay, let's do a little map. If y'all don't even get to 300 million, you do realize that the decision not to recast Ezra really means that y'all ended up losing money rather than spending a little bit more money to earn even more money. That's when the math just ain't on your side. It's just the math is like, get out my face. Think about it like this. When the Sonic movie came out and the trailers were out and we all saw ugly Sonic, we all was like, ugh. What happened? The studio was like, yo, we're going to go back to the drawing board and fix that up. Now, I know that's not the same exact thing as recasting an actor that's already done their shots. I get that. But the studio made the decision to go invest a little bit more time and money to go polish up something that did not work. And guess what? They made way more money than they probably would have had they gone with ugly Sonic, because wasn't nobody showing up for that ugly Sonic at all. Now, in fairness, Ezra Miller was not the biggest problem with The Flash. Just wasn't, right? Ezra Miller was not the biggest issue with The Flash, because I thought Ezra did a good job. However, the fact that maybe, this is a possibility, maybe if they had recast Ezra with an actor or somebody that people really liked. Maybe that actor could have been big enough to bring enough people in, even if the movie was not that great, to at least justify the cost. Maybe. Or y'all could have just actually got rid of the movie. You literally did that with Batgirl. Tax write-off. Because it ain't looking like y'all finna even break even. And if y'all don't break even, what was the point? You sat here and laughed about trying to recast Ezra and all that for a movie that's been delayed for 4 or 5 years. It was real kiki funny at that point. But now look at you. Now look at the movie. Not even doing what you needed to do to pay all that work off. You're losing money at this point. Man. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Anyway, how do y'all feel about the producers being so cavalier about this whole situation? You know, y'all let me know what you think. Should they have recast Ezra? Do you think that would have helped? Should they have scrapped this movie? Or was there another option? Y'all let me know what you think. Could have maybe saved the Flash in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.